Ladies and gentlemen, we got someone here all the way from Nashville up to New York to perform here at Madison Square Garden in front of all 12,000 of you. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nick Benson.
Okay, how's everyone doing tonight? Like he said, I'm from Nashville, and I apologize I didn't get here earlier. I guess in Nashville today they decided the best time to patch their potholes was through 7 to 10 in the morning, and then also from 4 to 6 in the evening, which I mean, are probably the best times to do it. If you didn't get that, that was a little sarcasm for you, thrown it your way. So yeah, it was pretty miserable. Got here a little late. I'm real familiar with Kentucky. It's nice to be back in Louisville. Last time, last time I was here was Kentucky Derby last year. So by here, I mean really drunk. And I love the Kentucky Derby, guys. It's a lot of fun. If you want to get a bunch of free alcohol out of trash cans, I'm talking not like disgusting, like dip spit beer, like full handles of alcohol. You can stand by a dumpster at the entrance. Because apparently people think you can just take handles in. I don't know if that's okay anywhere. Unless it's a house party. So, but I don't question it. So we drank a whole bottle of that, and it's pretty much the best thing that happened all day. Not a whole bottle, that's disgusting. It was like half of the bottle. So, but yeah, I think Louisville's one of my favorite places in Kentucky out of all the big cities. Bowling Green is where I went to school in Western Kentucky. Yeah, a lot going on in Bowling Green. Not a whole lot, but a lot. And then Lexington is alright. Louisville's the best, I think. Go-karts. Yeah, I can't do the whole Cats thing. I think like half my college was Kentucky Wildcat fans. Sorry if I offend you. Not really, but yeah, and I was like, well, you go to Western Kentucky, so shut up. I'm allergic to cats, so I just never saw the draw. I don't think I'm allergic to cardinals. I haven't really been around them that much, but they seem alright. They can fly, so you know that's cool. Anyway, Grand Theft Auto's awesome. If anyone's a fan of that, ladies. And so this thing is just—I'm sorry, I'm gonna move it. Okay. It's crazy, and it's amazing how much like money I've spent just on like back alley blowjobs, like on the game. And it's weird. I don't want you to think like I'm some creepy guy or anything. It's just like fascinating. Something about picking up hookers and you not having to do it in real life is kind of cool. I don't know. It's weird. It's like the parts of the game like you're about to kill someone, but you've also lagged, and you're like, I don't want to do that just yet. I'll go get a blowjob. Because I'm not getting it in real life, so it's been interesting. I always wonder like what the cops would think in Grand Theft Auto. And if you're not familiar with Grand Theft Auto, it's a game where you can do pretty much whatever the hell you want, and no one really cares. The cops kind of care, but they can never quite do much about it. And I just like have a scenario of what the cops will be doing. So this is like my impression of cops in Grand Theft Auto. Morning, Tim. How you doing? Good? How's Lacey? Are you guys doing? Is she okay? No sex again last night? Wow, man. Well, pass me the jelly one. Those cops eat donuts. And yeah, I know. She what? Oh, look at this guy. What's he doing? Oh, we might have to keep a heads up on this one. Oh, he just pulled out a pistol. Oh! He just shot the lady in the head. What was she even doing? What was gotta call this in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's like 20 guns just cycling around this dude's head. Tim, get off the phone with Lacey. I'm not making this up, Tim. Yeah, grab 10 more jelly ones and get in the goddamn car. He's got a rocket launcher. Timmy's got a rocket launcher. Where did this dude get a rocket launcher? Oh my God, a helicopter just appeared in the street. Tim! Damn it, just get the donut holes and get in the car! Yeah, don't you want? I feel like that would totally happen if you were copying Grand Theft Auto.
Bowling Green, Kentucky, the city of dreams. Yeah, I know. It was fun though. I did one of the best things though. That should be the slogan. I will say one of the times I was here, I was walking around downtown in the square and they were handing out like Bowling Green stickers, kind of like be local and all this stuff, all that cool kind of stuff. I got one, I guess it was like the new slogan for Bowling Green, and it said, Bowling Green, Kentucky, somebody's gotta live here. I was like, wait, you guys are really handing these out? And they was like, yeah, isn't it great? And I was like, I guess. Somebody's gotta live here? That's the best thing? Who came up with that? It was like, they're at a conference meeting in Bowling Green, and they're like, guys, we gotta send this to them tomorrow, we gotta get these stickers made. Who's got something? And then like Jim, the drunk guy, walked in and was just like, I got something for you. Bowling, Kentucky. I mean, someone's gotta live here. You know what I mean? Perfect, Jim, thank you. You've done something right. Send it off. We're watching the Oscars, Oscar season, big movie fans in here.
Yeah!
I studied film at Western, so once again wasted my time. And I was watching the Oscars with my parents, and my mom's real funny. They don't really, it's funny watching the Oscars with them because they're not the kind of people that really know a lot about what's going on. They'll maybe show like the best picture, like the last award, and they're like, oh man, yeah, like I've never even heard of these movies, but what's gonna win? They're more interested in like the red carpet, like all the dresses and the sexualization of women. So, and generally, you know, they're walking on the carpet, but it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. So they're watching like the pre-Oscar party, red carpet walk, and J-Lo's coming down the red carpet. And J-Lo's got like this awesome dress on, it's got like a real deep V going on, the dress, and she's decked out. And my parents start sitting there watching, and my dad's like, she doesn't even need to do that. Like, you know, she's already beautiful. She's gorgeous. She doesn't even need to have a dress going that low. It's unbelievable. Why is she even doing that? And my mom, then thus an argument starts. Not because my dad thought J-Lo was gorgeous. No. They were arguing about how deep the V actually was on her dress. Up to the point where they paused the TV, walked up to it, and my dad's like, look, Mary, I'm telling you, look, it goes all the way down to her belly button. She doesn't even need to do that. She's like, it doesn't even go to her belly button, Bob. It's not even that far down. It was like watching a sportscaster freeze like a play. And it was just like, no, Mary, if you look over here, J-Lo's walking down, okay? And I'm gonna circle some things here. She's got these earrings right here, no necklace. I don't know what was going on in her head when she was getting ready, but that's gonna cost her when she's walking down. Now you look, she maybe needed a necklace, but now we come down here, we're drawn down here. Ted, you're gonna be over here on the right boob. Circle that, you're gonna cross over, make sure they're even, okay? Line them up. But down here, it indeed goes to the belly button. We're gonna come back up. She's got a Vera Wang bracelet. She's got probably some kind of nice perfume on. You think J-Lo's smelling good? I can't tell from up here in the booth, but she probably does. And we're gonna take it all the way up, still no accent on the necklace, and we're gonna give her an 8 out of 10. Okay? Thank you. I downloaded Tinder for fun, yeah, I took the plunge. It's been fun. I've had some interesting experiences. I kind of just do it for fun. I don't really plan on like meeting my wife. But, you know, I've since deleted it. I was like, this is getting ridiculous. This is a bunch of malarkey. Yeah, I'm bringing malarkey back. I know, I sound like an 85-year-old grandfather. Like, oh, that's malarkey. I know, but I get used to it, guys. It's gonna resurface. So I was on it, and you'll just kind of like talk to girls, and I would say, hey, and I'll just be like, hey, how's your day going? I'm just trying to be nice, okay? And just getting things going. Okay, don't feel the need to send a picture of my dick quite yet, and because who would not do that right away? And they're just like, fuck you. And I'm like, okay, I guess you're not having a good day. Like, coming at me hard with that response, girl. And they're just like, some people want to use this app seriously. Either get off of it or get with it. And I'm like, all right. And so I was kind of giving up on it, but you always hear it's like, man, Tinder's awesome. Like, there's so many girls, I've been crushing so much. Like, which people are probably making that up. If they're saying they're crushing shit, they're probably crushing a lot of beer cans alone in their basement. Like,
I'm crushing.
I don't feel like crushing's the term. Like, would you sit on her during sex? It's ridiculous. And so I was like, all right, well, maybe I'll try to be like a dick here one of these times. So I finally found like one that seemed like it was a good chance to maybe be like a creep in a way. And her log line, or like little information about herself, said, I'm sick, need some hashtag vitamin D. I was like, I can't help but feel this is an opportunity. And we're talking about Tinder, you guys. It wasn't like she was like out somewhere and she was like, oh my god, I need some vitamin D. It's like, what's wrong with this girl? Get her some milk. Get out in the sun. Oh my god! She needs vitamin D. What, she have a bone deficiency? No, it was Tinder. So I rest my case, we're all going to assume what she means. So I'm like, I'll close. And instead of saying my normal, hey, how's it going, how's your day? I said, hey, heard you were sick, just wanted to let you know, this pharmacy's open 24/7. And we got plenty of hashtag vitamin D. And I was like, if that doesn't reel them in, I don't know what will on this app. And she responds, oh, ... my friend made this, and I didn't know she put that, I guess it was a joke. And I was like, oh, that doesn't worry, I did suck. Not that whatever. And I was like, okay. And I was like, I need to say something else, I gotta save this, what am I gonna do? And then I had a good response that I had learned on Tinder. And I said, you know what? Some people want to use this app seriously. Either get with it or get the fuck off of it. It's like, I'm gonna get like just an extra layer of meat, which isn't that crazy, but at Steak and Shake when you order a triple fresco, this is what happens. Yeah, what can I get you, sir? Yeah, can I just get, I'm gonna get a triple fresco. Jim, don't look at me like that. From the gym, the other joke. And he's just like, wait. I'm sorry, I think I misheard you. Did you say a triple fresco? Did you say a triple, you want a triple fresco? I don't even know what that is. Well, it's like just an extra layer of meat on the normal fresco, because it's already a double. It's like, sir, I don't even, hey, John. Hey, can you come over here for a second? Yeah, what's going on? This guy wants a triple fresco. He wants a triple. I don't even know, do we do that? It's like, I don't know if we do that. I don't even know how to bring that up in the computer. Just tell him that, no, I'm right here. I can talk to you, John. Like, just put an extra layer of meat on the sandwich. It's already double. Just throw like an extra layer on there. You don't have to worry about an extra piece of bread. Extra piece of bread? John, can we even do that? Man, I don't even know how we would do that in the computer. Look, sir, we're gonna have to ask you to get up and leave our restaurant because I honestly don't even know what to do in this situation. No, guys, it's an extra layer of meat. You cook, all right, how about this? Can I just get 2 frescoes? 2 frescoes, what do you want, a heart attack? 2? John, Get this guy out of here. I can't ring up a heart attack. I don't know CPR. Okay, well, first off, if it's I'm gonna have a heart attack. Like, I look like I won't have one. My impression of when you try to use someone else's gym membership by scanning their card, and you overcompensate by trying to like make them think you're a regular. So this is my impression of overcompensation of being a regular gym member. Hey. Oh, what's going on? What's going on there? Let's scan this real quick because we got to, right? Terry, what's up, dude? Terry, what's up, dude? You've been lifting hard. You've been lifting like those weights hard, dude. Like, look at your body. Look at that build. Are you kidding me? Trish, over at the smoothie machine. What you got going on over there, girl? You got the new bananas for the smoothie? For the smoothie? Because you're making smoothies? Wow. Trish, save me one of those smoothies. Save that protein because I want to get huge. Whoa, Jim, what's going on with these rowers, dude? What? You guys line them up in a different way. How am I going to row? No, I'm just kidding. You know I'm going to row like 5,000 meters. I'm going to be doing it. You might want to grease up those chains because I'm going to be rowing so hard. I'm going to be rowing so hard, Jim, that like, those chains are going to break. Those chains are going to break. But that's how we do it here, right? That's how we do it, right? Because we're lifting. Sean, you personal trainer like a maniac, dude. That girl's in a faint. What are you doing? What are you doing, Sean? Man, I love coming here, you guys. Woo! Doing some Taibo with my mom. Trying to get back in shape. And, you know, it's funny sometimes though. I feel weird because it's like, Taibo's like, I don't know, it's interesting. It's like cool and stuff, but like it's definitely more directed towards like women, which is fine. Like, it just is. And it's for everybody, but like the more people that do it, that go, are women. So they're like all like my mom's age, like women that are all in there. And so I'm like the only guy. I'm like the one guy in the back. It's like, hey girl, what's up? You know, like we're all just like, it's like, oh, Nick's here. Mary, is Nick here? Like, yeah, we're okay, that's fine. I kind of just try to stay in the back. But like when I'm working out, it's so like we're doing stuff. And like doing punches, and then like there'll be like another move, and it's always just like women are always just yelling randomly, and it's just like, yeah, whoa, God, and you're just like, God, what the fuck's going on in here? Like keep to yourselves. It's like a lot of awkward yelling. Like we'll finish and we'll be stretching. We're like on the ground, and like I'm just laying there like stretching out, and there's women just like, I'm just like, are you okay? What's going on back there? Retail, or it's at an outdoor store, people would come in mad at me. Like, oh, you don't have the North Face that has the pink writing on it because it supports breast cancer? No, I fucking don't. And I don't know where it is. Go pay money to breast cancer awareness. You don't need a coat that says, yeah, I do. It's ridiculous. So little about me lately. You know, the other day I went to the bathroom, you know, like most of us do, and the toilet didn't flush right away. And I was in like, it wasn't like my house or anything. You're in like a public place and it kind of like doesn't flush, you know, and you're just kind of like staring at it for a second, and you're just like, huh. You kind of just go over to it, just kind of give it like the 3 second, you know, like the 3 second rule. You're just kind of like, all right. Well, I've done all I can do. You just kind of like walk out. How lazy are we? But we all do it, and I love doing it because it's on my bathroom. And it's a weird thing. I hate being that way. I like to keep it clean. I go other places and make sure I don't splatter. I like to be polite, but if it doesn't flush, I'm not going to be a plumber. I watched a show once called Dating Naked. So right away from the title, if you're not just like, this is going to be gritty, grade A television, y'all. HBO could pick this up. It was not that. It was pretty much what it sounded like. It was a bunch of people on the beach that were just naked that decided to date each other. So
not at all in any way based on looks on the show. They had to get to know each other. But one of the best parts of the show was when they're doing like their asides, you know, they're doing their little interviews. And there was one couple and they're like kissing on the beach, and they're like out there like having a good time, like running out of the water. It goes to the girls, you know, she's talking, she's like, oh my God, like, he's just so hot, he's just so amazing, and like, he was running out of the water looking at me, and like, I could just tell in his eyes that he like loved me, and it was beautiful, and like, we just have this connection, and she was getting all like deep, and I was like, well man, like, I guess people can really find love. But then it went to the guys part. And he was just like, yo, when I was running out of that water, she was looking at me and she has some big old titties. I keep getting all these pictures, like everyone's getting married, and I'm like super happy for like everybody, but since when were there like covert like cameramen that are catching the engagement pictures? There's like fucking an album with 100 pictures and it's like all these different ones. It's like some spy was there and he was like, wanted to just let you guys know, I was spying. I took a bunch of pictures if you want to buy them from me. Just in case you want to share the most intimate moment that'll start your life with everyone, everywhere. It'd be creepy. I put a beer down, I was gonna go use a porta potty, and there was a girl like kind of almost knocking it over. I was like, oh hey, just watch that beer right there, you know, or whatever, so she didn't knock it over. And this guy just comes out of nowhere from behind her and he's just like, oh no, we're from Texas, we don't knock over beers. I was like, I didn't know it was a problem that people thought you did. I'm sorry, I'm the problem. So I always walk places like, you're from Texas? You probably spilled beers, you son of a bitch! Get him out of here! What are you from, Dallas? Oh yeah, you're from Dallas? Sorry, I'm sorry sir. I just saw the hat. No, there's no one out there. And like liking each other's pictures, it's like they're just sitting on the couch and they're just kind of, oh no! Damn it. I'll clean that up, you guys. I like Louisville. Last time I was here, I was setting up for Forecastle. Did anyone go to Forecastle? Yeah! One guy. Cool, man. It was fun. It was cool. If you were in the Whiskey Bourbon Lounge and you saw this really cool painting in the corner, I nailed that rope around that painting, so you're fucking welcome. Art, bitch. Art. It's great. It was a really cool festival. My Morning Jacket killed it as always. It was a lot of fun. So right now for like my job, when I'm not like nailing ropes to paintings, I'm driving for Lyft back in Nashville. It's a cool gig. Anyone use like Lyft or Uber or whatever? I got some promo cards if anyone wants them. But so grab some of those. But I've been doing that. It's been a very interesting experience. I haven't had anyone throw up in my car yet, which has been great. Nobody yet. But I did have these girls once in the back. I thought that was another audio mistake. I was like, that's weird. And they were telling me like the story about Uber and like how their driver was just like really creepy and was like, he kept like saying to them like, oh, it's a really good thing you got me. Like some of them are just really freaky out there. Like you're lucky you're with me though, because some of them are real dangerous. They're crazy, but like you're with me, so you're good. And he like kept repeating it. They were telling me the story. I was like, that's like the worst thing you could ever say to random people that are getting in your car, dude. Like, why would you say that? Like, they're not gonna give you a good rating because how the system works is you have to rate them and like you rate the passengers. It's like basically about just being a good person all the time, which is great, you know, ideally. But this guy sounded like a murderer right off the bat by saying that he was like lucky to get them. That's like me going into like a bank and being like, hey, I just want to let you know it's a good thing that I'm in here at this bank today. Because there's some crazy guys out there with guns. You know what I mean? I don't have one. But they're out there. Okay? So Karen, is it Karen? Oh, Karen? Hey, you're real fucking lucky that I'm in here. Okay, I'm not saying I have a gun. I don't have a gun, but I have one. Not in here. So you're lucky, Karen. Plants and shit that you could eat, like what was safe and what was not. Like, can you imagine just like 3 guys that have to go out and kind of do that as a job, and it's like, all right, so today we've collected, we're gonna call these mushrooms. That's what we're gonna call these. Okay, we don't have a name for them. We get to name that. How cool is that? David, how are those doing? Oh, he doesn't look so good. Hey, Mike. Hey, come look at David. Does he look alive to you? Oh, he's dead. All right, make like a little anagram or like kind of like scribble something. Don't eat those. Hey, John, how are you doing over there? How are any of us doing, man? You know what I mean? Maybe he's not dead. Aren't we all dead? Aren't we really all just dead laying here? Dude, what's going on with John? Dude, what did you eat? What mushrooms did you eat? You ate like different ones, right? But they kind of looked like the same as those. Okay, mark down that those are not good to eat. Mark down that those do something crazy. Do you have any more of those? What's going on with you? Everything but anything, man. That's how psychedelics were developed, you guys. Yeah, maybe? Probably, I don't know. It's a fictional joke.